Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing this morning, man? Tap in, tap in, tap in, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It's your girl Street, man. How y'all doing this morning? Tap in, tap in. Y'all know we go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on TikTok, right here on Instagram, man. We do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on these platforms, man. How y'all doing this morning? Check in, check in, check in. How y'all doing, man? Welcome, 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 welcome to the live. Welcome to the video, man. Y'all know the rules and regulations for the lives, right? TikTok, y'all know what our goal is to get 500K. That's right. We need to get 500K over here on TikTok and on over here on IG. The goal is to get 40 badges. That's right. That means whenever coach says something that's in your life or your confirmation, whenever I say something and you know for a fact that that was you, if I say something and it's motivating to you, if it's inspirational to you, if it gives you that what you needed to get started and get up and to get active, that's right. Over here on TikTok, y'all send a gift, and over on IG, y'all send a badge. How y'all doing this morning? Tap in, tap in, tap in. How y'all doing this morning? I just want to say good morning to everybody, baby. I want to say good morning to everybody, and we ain't going to be on here long. How they say, I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, baby. That's right. I'm going to get into the topic after y'all get the double tapping on that screen. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to go ahead and give my disclaimer right now. Good morning, Shaquan. Good morning, Dessa. How y'all doing this morning? I'm going to go ahead right now, y'all. I'm going to get it on out the way. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all my disclaimer right now. If you looking for a motivational speaker that's about to whisper to y'all, this ain't going to be it. If you looking for somebody that's about to tiptoe around the subjects, this ain't gonna be it. If you looking for somebody that's gonna play nice just to get along, then this right here, this won't be it. Baby, I'm real, I'm raw, I'm uncut, I'm uncensored, I'm extremely passionate. Hello, somebody, and there's a strong chance that I'm gonna be on this live video and I'm gonna be hooping and hollering. Hello, somebody. So if that's gonna bother you, if that's gonna distract you from the message, then you go ahead and you find you another motivational speaker, somebody that's gonna play nice with you, okay? Yeah, go ahead. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings at all, baby. Go ahead and find you somebody else, right? Yeah, because everybody ain't my assignment, and I'm okay with that. Everybody ain't a part of my assignment, and I'm okay with that. So it won't be for everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Somebody already sending badges on IG. Thank y'all so much, man. Y'all double tap on that screen over here. Let's go, man. So good morning. I want to go ahead and drop the topic. If y'all ready for this topic that I got this morning, and when I tell you it ain't gonna be for the sensitive, go ahead now. The topic ain't gonna be for the sensitive, so go ahead now. The topic of the day, double tap on that screen real quick. Good morning. Appreciate that, Star said, let me go ahead and send my coach a badge right now, because I already know what time it is. Appreciate you, baby. Thank you, Ashley, man. Ashley Loving Single is already tapping in, y'all. She over here on TikTok, but y'all know she'll switch and go to IG if y'all don't act right. That's my girl, baby. She'll switch it up, baby. Double tap on that screen. Y'all ready for this topic, though? Y'all ready for this topic? What we're going to be talking about today is this right here. It's going to be faith, fight, or flight. I'm sorry, let's take that back real quick. We're going to be talking about faith, but it's fever, flight, or fight. Fever, fight, or flight. Okay? And y'all, and I'm about to tell y'all why we going there. I'm going to tell y'all why we going there. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell y'all that I want y'all to put it in the comment section. If you caught what the topic is, put it in the comment section. There you go. I see it right here on TikTok. I need to get it on IG. Put it in the comment section. I need to make sure everybody got it. Because when I start breaking these down, it's going to be for y'all this morning. Hello, what's going on, Josh? I see you. Thank you, Big Breezy, sending that gift already. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Yeah, that is fever, fight, flight, and fight. Want me to tell you why? Number one, whenever something is going on in your body, in your life, right? Whether it's going on in that moment as far as a sickness, or if you're in an uncomfortable situation, what happens? Your body start to heat up, right? You start to get a little bit of fever about you. Before you start to do anything, when your emotions start to rise, when things start to happen within the end. Oh yeah, I know some of y'all, but y'all tearing it up right now. Some of y'all tearing it up right now because y'all like, wait a minute, I know where she going. Hello, somebody. You tap into me real quick. When the first thing that happens when you are in a situation that's uncomfortable, the first thing that happens, what is your body start to warm up, right? You start to get warm. If you have an infection inside your body, the first thing that happens, right? You start to get a little bit of fever. You start to warm up. So the fever is what? That's the warning. Put it in the comments, baby. It's the warning. I put that in your notes. That's the black ink pen note right there. That's the warning. That's the warning sign right there. That's the warning letting you know that something is happening. Something ain't right. Something ain't adding up. It's a warning sign right then and there that something is going wrong, and I need to go check this here out. So the first thing that I want you to write down in your notes real quick. Oh, y'all ain't playing. Y'all at 35K. Double tap on that screen. Yeah. So you got to understand that before anything goes wrong, you already, here you go with the fever already. So that's your warning sign right there. And once you get your warning sign, what happened in that situation after you get that warning, now it's up here, right? Now you're going to either fight with this situation or you're going to run from this situation. So fight and flight are what? Those are the decisions that you got to make in these situations. Those are the two decisions that you're going to have to make in these situations. So why did you start this by saying something about faith? Oh, give me a second to get into it. Hello, somebody. I'm waiting on y'all because I need y'all to write these notes down. That's right. Those are the two things. So you got your faith, your fever. That's your warning sign. That's the thing that's letting you know that something is going on. That's when your body start warming up. That's when the hair on your arms and stuff start to settle up, and you start looking at things like, oh my goodness, maybe I'm getting sick, or maybe this and maybe that, or maybe I'm just nervous, or maybe this or maybe that. That's when that's happening. That's your warning sign. The two things that that's going to happen in that now is you're going to either flight, you're going to run, or you're going to fight. You're going to get your stance together. Oh, baby, I know how to bob and weave, honey. Yeah, I know how to bob and weave, baby. I know how to bob and weave. That's right. I know how to bob and weave. I know how to bob and weave. Hello, somebody. I know how to bob and weave. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all double tap on that screen. Send me some love. The thing about it is, the first note that the first things that I want you to write down is that title. And then we just broke the title down for y'all, right? So now y'all already know what I'm about to go with this situation. I done broke the title down for you, so you understand exactly where it is that I'm going. So now when I say this, I don't want to upset you, but I gotta say what needs to be said. So if you don't mind, I want you to put "we ready" inside the comment section, because when I say this here, it's guaranteed that somebody gonna get mad. Do me a favor, I need for y'all to send me a gift or something over here on Instagram. Send me a gift or something on IG and Instagram real quick. That's right, put "we ready." You ready? I see y'all. Y'all ready? I see we ready right here. Yeah, it's gonna be some folk that's gonna be mad. So go ahead and send my gift right now. Cause when I say this part right here, y'all, it's gonna be some people that's mad. IG, I'm waiting on. Let me get like 3 or 4 badges real quick, and I'm gonna drop your first note. I'm gonna drop your first note after I get them badges, man. Double tap on that screen to Instagram. I see y'all blessing me up. That's y'all been ready already. I know y'all had y'all notifications set up. Coach going live today. Let me get my ink pen together. Let me get right, because I already know what time it is. That first note about to drop, and there go one right there. Thank you, One Dope African. I appreciate you. I need 2 more badges over here on IG. I see y'all gifting it up over here, man. Thank y'all so much. Cause the first note, I gotta ask for the gift first, because when I say this right here, I already know how they gonna get real scared, sis. So hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. The first note is this right here. So if in this situation, one of the things that y'all got to understand is note number 1 is this: your faith should not be based on your current situation. And that right there, that your faith should not be based on your current situation. Coach, what are you saying? I'm saying that every single time that you go through something in life, your faith should not change. Yeah. Ooh, baby. You can't say I ain't on somebody's toes. Come on, talk to me nice. You can't say somebody ain't bothered. Ooh, yes, sir. Then put the phone up against the bathroom mirror. Then made your way over to the, They think they the supervisor, but they really not. So you got to make your way on over there to let them know I got to go to the bathroom. Hello, I got to go to the bathroom because something tells me this right here, she gonna do something. She gonna do something because she talking heavy in the very beginning of the video. Normally, this don't happen till later on. She's starting out heavy in the very beginning. What are you saying, Coach? Note number 1 is that your faith should not be based on your current situation. Hello, somebody. You got to understand that faith is trusting and believing your process. Faith is trusting and believing even though it's not tangible, even though you cannot hold it, even though you cannot see it with your natural eye, even though you can't walk up on it, even though you can't go over there and hug it or embrace it. Faith is understanding and trusting and believing the process. I'm trusting and believing that the work that I've done is going to manifest itself. What I want out of life is going to happen. What I need is going to be there. That's what real faith is. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I can't see it, but I still believe it. Yeah, it's tight, but yeah, that's a word day. That's it. That's the word. Oh, I'm gonna get back. I'm coming back. Yeah. See, sometimes y'all get a little bit too shaky when things start happening in your life and it don't happen the way that you want it to happen. You get a little too shaky, sis. That's the reason why we on this video right now. You get a little too shaky, bro. As soon as you don't get the answer that you wanted, then all of a sudden you start throwing a temper tantrum. Hello, somebody. Don't make me get into my note number 2. Wait a minute, friend. Ashley, slow down for a second, friend, because see, you'll help me get turned up too fast, and then we'll be on live for about 2-3 hours. The thing about it is, sometimes when you're out here and you're looking at your life and the current situations and things that you're going through, I need for you to understand that you got to stop losing faith. You got to stop throwing in the towel. You got to stop slowing up. You got to stop giving yourself permission to quit before your breakthrough. You got to stop giving yourself permission to break down and take a break and relax a little bit. You got to stop giving yourself that type of permission. You got to have the same grit, the same grind, the same passion all the way through. That's right, baby. I'm talking about stamina. That's right. I'm talking about I wake up and I'm like this. I wake up locked in all throughout my day. This is what it's going to be. When I say I'm going to have me a good day, that's exactly what's going to happen. When I say that I'm not letting nobody ruin my mood, then guess what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm holding myself accountable. What are you doing? I'm establishing boundaries, making sure other folk respect them, and I'm making sure that I enforce them every single day. Yeah. That's a red ink pen note right there. Cause I want to get in my note number 2 so bad, boy. I almost jumped over into it. 100K. I see y'all already at 100K. Red ink pen note. Establish your boundaries. Hold folk accountable and hold yourself accountable for doing what? Enforcing them. That's right. No matter what my situation is, no matter how bad it might seem, no matter how many no's I might get, no matter how many times they close the door in my face, no matter how tired my physical body may feel, guess what? I owe it to myself to get up and get after it. I owe it to myself to stay faithful to myself. That's right. You got to stay faithful to you, baby. That's right. When you go over there and you say that you're going to do this, you got to be committed to your commitments. If you can't be faithful and loyal and committed to you, how in the world do you think that you're going to be committed to somebody else? Hello, somebody. How can I be committed, so committed, coach, to everybody else, so committed, so passionate with everybody else? I'll show up for everybody else. I'll do it for everybody else. I'll sacrifice it for everybody else. That's not my problem, coach. The problem come in when I got to do it for myself. I'm struggling with being committed to the commitments that I make to myself. Fix it. Yeah, now fix it. You gonna have to fix that. You gonna have to fix it, baby. You gonna have to fix that. It's time out to be playing with yourself. We done came too far for you to start playing with yourself. We done came too far for you to start throwing in the towel on yourself. We done came too far for you to get over there and start complaining about, oh, I'm so tired. I can't get up and do my morning routine. I can't stay committed to the fast. I can't read no chapter a day. This boot camp a little too hard. It's a little bit too difficult. Coach got us over here working like this is a full-time job. And guess what it is? Working on yourself is a full-time job. Staying committed to the commitments that you make to yourself. Showing up for yourself the same way you show up for other folk. Bending over backwards for yourself the same way you bend over backwards for everybody else. This is a job. This is your assignment. You are responsible for you. Nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody gonna come save you. Ain't nobody. Yeah. You responsible for you. It's going to bring me to my next note, baby. I'm ready to get in my next note. If y'all ready, note number 1. Note number 1 was your faith is not about your current situation. Understand that. Faith ain't about your current situation. That's note number 1 in the black ink pen note right there. My faith is not based on my current situation. And why did my coach tell me that this morning? Because she's waking me up and letting me know right now that this current situation can change in a skinny minute. This current situation can change with a blink of an eye. This current situation situation can change. And understand that God mastered the impossible. Just when everybody else said no, he can still say yes. When everybody else closed that door, guess what? Another door could be open. Just when everybody else said that there's no other way, then boom, look at there going way being made. You got to understand something, that your faith should not be based on your current situation. That situation can change at the blink of an eye. How are you viewing your life? Some of y'all lens is a little too smoky for me. Hello, somebody. Yeah, it's a little bit too foggy for me. Some of y'all lens is a little bit too foggy for me. It's a little, come on. What's going on, PM? Good morning to you. Good morning, Shaquan. Good morning, Dessa. Good morning, Divine Time. What's going on, Loving Single? Ashley, how you doing? What up, Josh? How you doing this morning? That talk to me nice this morning. Some of y'all lenses is a little bit too blurry for me. It's a little bit too foggy for me. Hello, somebody. Y'all got to wait on it to clear up a little bit. You're going to have to pull them off. Some of y'all going to have to correct that vision a little bit, because what you're focusing on what you can see with your natural eye. What you're focusing on, things that you can touch. And I want you to understand that this thing is bigger than you. Sometimes you got to take it out of your hand and you got to tell God, you know what? I want you to make an executive decision in my life. That ain't a note, but make it one. I want you to make an executive decision in my life. We're going to make that note number 2, even though it wasn't. We're going to add that. An executive decision in my life. Make an executive decision in my life. Hello, somebody. Double tap on the screen. I want you to make an executive decision in my life. Thank you so much, Christy, for that badge. Hello, somebody. Why you say that, Coach? Because you got to get to a place where you understand that, you know what? It ain't my will. Let your will be done. Whatever it is that you want me to do, put me in position. Give me the education. Go ahead. Do what you need to do to make sure that I have what it takes to go into that room and deliver the way that I need to show up in that environment and deliver the way that I need to go into that retreat, to go into that empowerment event, to go over there and do what is necessary, and not about me, but all about you. Sometimes you got to step out of your own way. Yeah. That wasn't a note, but that's a note now, because that just hit, and it must have been for me too. Hello, somebody. Sometimes you got to let God just make an executive decision in your life, and the reason why I say that is because, see, sometimes what happens is y'all get to praying and whatnot, and this is note number 3. We're gonna make this note number 3 because I just made that one. Note number 3 is this right here. Just because God ain't giving you the answer that you want doesn't mean that your prayers are not being answered. So I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Just because you're not getting the answer that you want does not mean that your prayers are not being answered. That right there, I know, was eye-opening for somebody. That right there was confirmation for some. Oh, I see the ouch. I see the ouch already. I'm gonna wait on y'all to bless me up, because some of y'all, I'm gonna wait on y'all to bless me up, because some of y'all walking around now and you got an attitude. Some of y'all walking around now then allow sadness and depression and everything else to sit on you. You're over there pouting and thinking that, oh God, I ain't got no favor, and I ain't got this, and I ain't got that. You walking around mad because you ain't get the answer that you wanted. You walking around mad because the door didn't open like how you wanted. The opportunity didn't come to you like you wanted. You mad right now. You upset right now because you're trying to figure out, why am I doing all of this and then I'm not getting what I want? I'm following the routine. I'm reading the books. I'm getting in the rooms. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. Why me? Why me? Why me? I'm gonna give you the answer, and I'm gonna wait on you to bless me though. I'm waiting on 200K. Y'all at 192. We waiting on them. They about to catch up. They double tapping right now. Yeah. You got to come on, man. You got to understand, when you start saying make an executive decision in my life, that means that I'm trusting my process. I'm trusting you to do exactly what you said that you were gonna do. You said that your word would not come to you void. So I'm gonna stand on your word. You said that if I wanted it, that if I align myself for it, then that's exactly what it would be. Then guess what? I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to be patient. I'm going to sit over here and I'm going to continue to be dedicated. I'm going to continue to show up, because some of the times you get into these situations and what happens is you be so caught up in not getting the answer that you wanted in that time, not getting the response that you wanted in that time, that you throw your towel in, that you give yourself permission to quit, that you give yourself permission to go ahead and say, well, it just ain't for me. And the truth of the matter is, sometimes it's just not for you because it wouldn't be good for you. Sometimes you're thinking that at the end, I didn't get what I wanted, that it's a bad thing. Not knowing that if you would have got what you wanted, then you wouldn't have got what you needed. Yeah. So I was about to say with my dancing lady, but I see it already. I was finna ask about the dancing lady, but I see it already. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta understand that if God gives you everything that you want, if I give you what you want, then guess what? There's a very strong chance that you won't get what you need. You wanting this right here. This is not something that you need. You're chasing this down, but this ain't something that you need. You're begging for this thing right here, but this ain't something that you need. You gotta understand that if I give this to you, then this could possibly destroy you. If I give this to you, then there's a strong possibility that this wouldn't be what you thought that it was going to be in the back end, because you got to keep in mind that I've heard conversations that you did not hear. I've sat in environments that you were not in. I know their heart. I know their true intentions. You're thinking that I'm not answering your prayers. You're thinking that I'm not showing up for you. You're thinking that I'm not making a way for you. And the truth of the matter is, I'm telling you no for your own protection. I did not open the door for your own protection. I did not give you that opportunity for your own protection. Some of y'all are looking your blessing like curses because you didn't get what you want, not understanding that you are not getting it because that's not what you needed. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. I'm gonna wait because that about did it for me, baby. That right now, that was the one. That was the one. That was, yeah, Fred say, ouch. Y'all bless me up real quick. Bless y'all. Come on now, we gonna add that to them. That's the thing. And we get so discouraged. Right there. Oh, friend said, woo, baby, you don't understand. I'm feeling it right now. So I can only imagine, you know what I mean? When you waking up every single day and you walking around sad and depressed and you walking around and you mad at the world because you didn't get what you wanted, and then you jump on this here app and you got coach in your face checking you. You got coach in your face letting you know that, baby, you better correct that vision. You better unfog those lenses. Yeah, you better start looking from a different point of view, because only if you want to change your life, change your mind. That's it. That's all. If you want to change your life, change the way that you think. Change the way that you view it. Change the things that you say about you. Every single time that you get a no, it's not the time for you to sit down and start moping and crying, to start getting sad and depressed, to get over there and start running you a hot bath and sitting over there catering to that negative feeling. If that did not happen, then y'all know the mentality that I got, right? What's next? That's it. That's all, baby. I refuse to give myself permission to quit. That just wasn't for me right now. Sometimes it's okay, yeah. Sometimes it's okay. That's the answer right there. That's the answer right there. That's the answer right there. I just gave you. That's the answer right there. It ain't for me just yet. I ain't said it wasn't never gonna be for me. I said it ain't for me just yet. I said it ain't my time just yet. Because when my time come, oh baby, you will know. I'm on your furniture. When my time come, oh baby, you gonna know. Baby, I'm gonna be out here acting like I ain't never had nothing. When my time come, oh baby, everybody gonna know. Because just as much as you seen me struggle, just as much as you seen me cry, just as much as you seen me down bad, oh baby, the celebration you ain't gonna be able to miss. So guess what? For every enemy that's watching me, for every enemy that's stalking to see if I'm still smiling, if I'm still breathing, if I'm still getting up and getting after it, keep watching. I dare you to write inside the comment section, baby, tune in. Yeah. You're gonna have to tune in, baby. Tune in, baby. That's right. Yeah. I know you done dug a ditch, but tune in. I know that you counted me out, but tune in. I know that you thought that it wasn't gonna happen for me, but tune in. I know for a fact that you thought that it don't come over there in that type of life. People like that don't get it, but baby, just tune in. Cause believe it or not, it's folk that watch you every single day that's plotting and planning on your downfall. It's people that watch you, that stand around you every day as spectators, not to support you, but just to see how far you really gonna get, just so that they can go back and be the first to do what? To report it. Oh yeah, they said this about them. Anything negative that they can find about you, they ready to go for it. Anything that they can say or do to try to bring you down, then baby, they right there front row and center. They ready for it. They ready to share it. They ready to post it. They ready to go from pillar to post with it. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all are holding on to the very folk that, you trying to help them and they trying to hurt you. Oh, okay. Well, let me get. I'm gonna get back into it then. Yeah, don't mind me. Don't mind me. I know y'all don't like nobody to talk about your besties. I know y'all don't want nobody to talk about your A1 since day one. I get it. I'm sorry. I did mean to do that. I can't apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, yes, sir. They get angry about that. Don't talk about my friend. Oh yeah. Okay. You better make sure that's a friend. You better make sure that that's a friend. Note number one is your faith is not based on your current situation. That situation can change at any given moment. That's one of the things that you got to understand. I also need for you to understand that at the end of the day, your faith ain't just what you... Oh, I got to get back to that one. I got to get to that one. I remember I added a note in there. But wait a minute. This note number 4. Somebody put the notes in the comment section. Note number 4. If y'all read, it's going to be somebody that's going to, y'all ain't going to like that too much. Note number 4. Do me a favor. We ready in the comment section. If y'all ready for note number 4, I need for y'all to put it in the comment section. Yeah. This right here, this gonna tickle some folk. Note number 4. I need for y'all to. I see y'all ready over here. Y'all ready over here? Oh, okay. I need for y'all to understand that one, faith ain't just for hardship. Faith is not just for hardship. Faith is just not for hardship. This is a lifestyle. Faith is just not for when you're in the middle of a dark hour. This is a lifestyle. Faith is just not. The note number 4 is this right here. Faith is not just when I'm in a hardship. Faith is a lifestyle. Faith is not just when I'm going through something and now I want to trust you to get me out of it. Oh yeah, well now this thing got dark over here, so I'm going to trust you to get me out of it. Oh yeah, now I'm in the middle of a tribulation, then I need you to get me out of it. Oh yeah, well, you know what I'm saying? Now they telling me this, and this, and now I got faith, so I need you to get me out of it. What I need for you to understand that note number 4, if faith is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This is something that you have to deal with on a regular basis. This is something that you have to walk in on a regular basis. This is something that you got to speak in on a regular basis. This is something that you think through on a regular basis. Faith is not based on your hardship. This ain't something that you run to just because everything ain't going your way. This ain't something that you just take on when everything ain't going your way. Faith is a lifestyle. This is something that you do and you trust day in and day out, baby. No days off. No days off. No days off. You don't get no days off. Hello, somebody. You don't get no days off when it got something to do with your faith. Double tap on the screen. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all at 304K. Double tap on that screen. Oh yeah, you don't get no days off with this type of faith. Hello, somebody. There's levels to this faith. There's levels to this faith, and I know that some of us are still babes, and I get it. But I'm telling you right now, before you get too old, that baby, it's levels to this faith, and this faith thing is something that you wake up with and you operate in all day long. This is not something that you pick and choose according to what your current situation is. Your faith should be your faith no matter what it is that you're dealing with. Your faith should be your faith no matter how dark that hour is. Your faith should be your faith no matter how big that burden is, how heavy that cross is. Your faith should be your faith, and that's what you should stand on no matter what. Even when you start losing people, even when folks start turning their back on you, even when folks start counting you out. Why? Because some folk won't be able to understand or appreciate your favor. Hello, somebody. So for those of you that's always like, well, coach, why they want to hurt me and I'm trying to help them, is because some folk don't understand what it is, the type of blessing that you are to their life until you exit. They don't know what you bring to their life until you exit. Sometimes you just got to disconnect. You got to two-finger swinging. You got to abort their mission in order for them to understand what it was that you bought, because sometimes you be over there going through the most for a bond. You ready to risk it all for a bond, and then all of a sudden, by the time they ready to love you, they ready to reciprocate that energy, you don't even want the bond no more. I done begged for this for 20 years. I done been in this relationship for 4 months. And I've been asking you the same thing. And this in the beginning stages, and you ain't acting right. So that's already letting me know what time it is. Sitting over there praying they get right. Sitting over there begging them to get right. Sitting over there asking them over and over to love you, to show you some affection, to be there for you, to reciprocate the energy. Not understanding that you're doing yourself a disservice. Not understanding that you're disrespecting yourself. Every single time you go outside your way to beg somebody to love you, beg somebody to reciprocate dedicate the energy begging somebody to do for you the things that you over there doing for them without any question, you are doing yourself a disservice. And I know that that's heavy. I know that that's tight, but baby, that's right. You are doing yourself a disservice. You got to understand that you matter. You matter and you are important. You got to understand that that's right. If nobody love you, you got to love you. If nobody show up for you, you got to show up for you. If nobody's willing to do it for you, then you got to be willing to do it for you. And you got to do it for you as if you got 100 people over there with you. What are you trying to teach them, coach? I want you to understand that less is more. You ain't got to have a whole group of people around you to get something done. You ain't got to have a whole crew, a whole task force. You ain't got to have all of that to get it done. All you got to do is stand on your faith. All you got to do is show up for yourself. All you got to do is say, come hell or high water, I got me. One leg in a kickstand, I got me. Tears in my eyes, I got me. That's right, dragging on my belly, I got me. I'm not giving up on me. That's the type of faith that you got to have. And that's, you're going to have that type of faith, baby. You got to, this is a lifestyle. This is a lifestyle. This ain't something that you pick up and you put down, sis. This ain't something that you deal with when everything is going good. Because, baby, it's good. It's easy. It's very easy to have faith when everything is going the way you want it to go. It's very easy to have faith when everybody's doing and saying and moving the way that you want them to say and move. It's easy to have faith when your whole life is filled with nothing but blessings, happy, joy. Oh, you can have faith all day long in those type of situations, but the real you will not surface until a pressure is applied. The real you will not surface until your back is against the wall. The real you will not show up until things start going wrong in your life. See, it's easy to pray when everything going right. It's easy to fast when everything going right. It's easy to say, oh yeah, God is good all the time when everything is going right. But when you ain't getting what you wanted, is he still good? If the door did not open, is he still good? If those are the questions that you gotta ask yourself. When it don't happen the way that I wanted to happen, is he still good? Hello, somebody. At the end of the day, you gotta understand that every no is not a no. Some of this stuff there, some of this stuff you didn't even need. You asking for things that you don't even need. Just like our own children, baby. Y'all ask for everything that's glitter, that's all gold. As long as it's shiny and bright, as long as it's this, that, and the third. Oh yeah, I want that. Not even understanding the repercussions of it. And that's his job as a father, just like that's our job as parents. Yeah, we know that our kids want this and want that, but we also have to say no sometime. That's right, because them grades ain't looking right. Yeah, we have to say no sometime because you ain't been handling them chores right. And sometimes we have to say no, right? Because you ain't been doing the things that you supposed to do. Okay, well, the father is the same exact way. When you're not showing up, if you're not, when you're not showing up the way that you supposed to, if you're not doing this, you have to do the work. Faith without works is dead, right? And works without faith is also dead. So why do you expect something from nothing? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get back into my notes because I could tell that was really tight. But can y'all see? Can y'all send me some love? Can y'all send me some love real quick? Y'all at 35. I need 5 more badges. I need 5 more badges over here on IG. I need 5 more badges on IG real quick. If y'all don't mind, can y'all send me some love? I know it's tight, but it's right. It's tight, but it's right. One of the things is your faith should not be based on your current situation. All right. You understand? Note number 2, right? Note number 2. You got to understand that faith is not something that you pick up and put down, baby. Faith is a lifestyle. You got to understand that faith is a lifestyle, sweetheart. You let that sit with you for a little bit, and you got to understand that with that fever that you feel, when you start to feel that fever in your body, or baby, when you starting to feel that fever, that's a warning sign. That's a warning sign for you, baby. That moment you're gonna have to either flight, which means run, or you're gonna have to fight. And you have to make up in your mind in yourself what you're gonna do when that situation occur, because everything ain't gonna go the way that you wanted to go. Everything ain't gonna always be a yes. A door ain't gonna always be open. It's gonna be some time in your life where you're gonna have to put forth some effort on your behalf. Understand that, because we tell people all the time, I'm willing to help anybody that's willing to help themselves. If you're not trying to help yourself, then why did you think somebody else gonna jump in and just do it for you? No ma'am, no sir. You're gonna have to show up first. You're gonna have to put one foot in front of the other first. And this right here, this next note right here, oh baby, the next note number 3 I had on here was, sometimes God is answering your prayer, but the problem is he's not answering the way that you wanted him to answer. So that's what you're really upset about. You're upset that you're not getting the answer that you wanted. You're upset that you didn't get the way that you wanted. And let me go ahead and bust some folk bubble. If it's okay, if I can go ahead and say this, put it's okay, coach. If it's okay for me to say this, I want y'all to put in the comment section, it's okay, coach. It's okay. If y'all don't mind me saying this, just put it's okay, coach. It's okay. I just want y'all to put it's okay in the comment section, because this right here is for my new people that just not started their self journey, for just not starting their healing journey, and you right now working on yourself and everything. If it's okay for me to say it's okay, I see it over here. TikTok say, TikTok be ready. They be ready, like, go ahead and drop it on us. I'm coming. It's okay. I see. Okay, it's okay over here on IG. One of the things that y'all got to understand, that just because you now doing right in life does not mean that that's going to exempt you from the consequences of your past mistakes, of the things that you've done in the past. And I wanted to slow that down, because I know that sometimes y'all get caught up in that, and y'all thinking that just because you're doing the right thing now, and you're reading and you're fasting and you're praying and you're meditating and you're changing your life around, that for somehow or another that's going to erase everything that you've already experienced. And that's not how this here go. Even though you're changing your life around and you're working on yourself, when those things come into your life, you still have to handle those consequences. You still got to dot those I's and cross those T's, my love, and understand that now that you are in a better situation and you're learning things and you're moving different, now your response to those things should be different as well, which means, okay, you know what? I accept full responsibility for what it is that I done. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I accept responsibility for that. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna, whatever my consequences are, I'm going to accept that. That doesn't mean that just because I'm doing it right now, then why every time I start doing the right thing, then this started happening. I start doing the right thing, then that started happening. As soon as I start getting on board with this, and this, then that start happening, and things start falling apart. Baby, things are not falling apart. They're falling in place. Things are not falling apart. They're falling in place. And what's happening right now is you're pulling back layers and layers and layers. What's happening right now is the things that you've gone through, now that you're in a better state and now you're able to see things a little more clearer. What's happening in your life is all of those things that took place. Now you're putting those things to rest. Take time, do what you got to do, pull back those layers so that we can get to the core of things and we can start on a fresh slate. Hello, somebody. Just because you're doing the right thing now does not mean that you're going to be exempt. Just get ready for that. And people that are tested the most are the people, that's right, people who get tested and tried the most are the people, you got to understand, when you have a certain level of anointing on your life, it's a little bit different. You got to be tested different. You're going to have to go through some stuff. You're going to have to cry a little bit. You're going to be, because see, I need to know what's really in you. I know it. I gotta know what side you really on. And the only way for me to really know what side you on is for me to test you. And the only way for me to know what it is that you really gonna do is for me to test you. Understand that. And when those tests and those things come your way, you owe it to yourself to have that same type of passion. I know what I done. I accept the responsibilities of it. And guess what? I'm a new person as of this moment. So that's it. That's it. That's all. And you move forward in your life. That's not a time to have a pity party. That's not a time to break down. That's not the time to throw in the towel. And the other thing is, y'all got to understand that's this right here. This right here going to be the one. Note number 5. Note number 5. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for note number 5? Y'all ready? How y'all doing this morning? What's going on, Heather? I see you in the slid in on Coach. How y'all doing? Note number 5 is this right here, baby. Yeah. Sometimes the door, because see, some of y'all get confused and y'all be thinking, well, I got the right faith, Coach. I got faith and I be praying and I be fasting and I be doing all of this. But your faith go right out the window whenever you get angry, whenever you get upset, whenever something don't happen the way that you want it to happen, then all of a sudden that faith go right out the door. You got to work on that faith, baby. That faith ain't strong enough. Every time somebody come into you and they say something or they do something and they cause you to lay it down, then baby, we're going to have to fix that. But one of the things I need for you to understand is this right here. Sometimes y'all asking, y'all thinking that God is not answering your prayers, but the truth is he's not answering it the way that you want him to answer, and that's the reason why you're upset. But I want to go ahead and I want to make this clear to you. Some doors that you want open in your life. Have you ever been to Walmart? If you ever been to Walmart, I want you to do me a favor. Just put yes in the comment section, because I'm going to make it make sense to you. Now, I'm giving you an illustration on live. I tell you what, I'm something else with these illustrations, baby. Now, if you ever been to a Walmart, I want you to say yes. Okay, I see the yeses over here on TikTok. Ever been to a Walmart? Ever been to a Food Lion? Ever been to any store? They got automatic doors, right? If you ever been to to a store that had automatic doors, what I need you to do is put yes in the comment. Okay, I see yes. What I need for you to understand that those doors do not open until when? Until you're in the right position, right? When you can walk around all outside all you want to, right? But that door will not open until what? You are in the right spot. You can run up and down that parking lot. You can run up and down that sidewalk, but those doors will not open until when? Until you are in the right position. Note number 5, there's some doors in your life will not open until you are in the right position. I know my church folks is getting, yeah, dance for me too. Yeah. Dance for me too. Dance for me too. Dance for me too. Dance for me too. That's confirmation. Send me some love. That some of y'all needed just that part right there. Some of y'all, like I've been on this live this whole entire time. She should have. She started out with that when she go ahead, double tap. I see the gift. Thank you so much, love. Bless me up. Bless me up. Bless me up. Some of y'all trying to figure it out. Some of y'all trying to figure it out right now. Some doors in your life will not open until you in the right position. Man, listen here, baby. Listen, I when my church folk get to screaming like that, I see you, and it turns me up to another level as well. Cause baby, I'm one of those folks as well. You gotta understand that you can run up and down the parking lot. You can pace up and down the sidewalk. You can even make it to the inside of the Walmart. But before those doors open or close to let you in or out, you have first gotta be in the right position. You gotta be in the right place. And if you're not in the right place, it doesn't matter how many times you pray. It doesn't matter how many times you pout, because you got to understand that you and your mood will not manipulate God. It's not going to manipulate his decision on what's going to happen. You over there whining and crying and, oh yeah, head hung low, walking around, listening to slow music, walking around, telling everybody and their mama what's going on because you so mad, you so frustrated, will not change what's going on. You and your mood will not change God's decision. He cannot be manipulated. Understand that. So all of that will not work. Suck it up, buttercup, and get back in position. Hello, somebody. Might sound up. Yeah, I told y'all already, baby. I'm blunt. I'm not one of them. I'm not finna be over here sugarcoating. I'm not gonna water it down. I'm not gonna do it. Everybody else might pat your back, stroke your ego. Not happening over here. I'm not the motivational speaker for that particular job. If you want it real, if you want it raw, if you want it uncut, come see me. Come talk to me. I can give it to you like that. But if you want me to play nice, I can't do it, baby. Hello, somebody. That's the problem right now. Everybody want to play nice. Everybody want to be the friend. Everybody want to be cool. But I want you to fix your life. I want you to create a better version of you. I want you to step up out of that trauma. I want you to let go of that comparison spirit. I want you to start living your very best life. That's what I want. That's the goal. That's the mission. That's the purpose. I'm not here to be friends with folk. No. I got a job to do. I got a calling I got to fulfill. No. I ain't here for that, baby. Yeah, I ain't here for that, baby. I'm going to have to tell you the truth. Some doors in your life won't open until you're in the right position. And you ain't in the right position because guess what? The title of this life was what? It was fever, fight, or flight. And some of y'all, you are not in the position that you need to be in. And that's the reason why the door ain't open. Because instead of you fighting, you ran. Instead of you fighting, you ran. Yeah. You had a decision to make. The fever was what? The warning. It let you know your body warming up. It's some things about to happen. Go ahead and get into position. It's letting you know right now, oh baby, something about to happen right then. That's your warning. Now in that moment, what you're going to do? Are you going to fight or are you going to run? And a lot of y'all, the reason why them doors did not open for you the way that you wanted them open is because you did not grab your stance the way coach told you. And you didn't grab your stance the way that coach told you. You took off running because they said no, you went running crying. Because they said you couldn't have it, you went running crying. Just because it didn't do what you wanted to do, you went running crying. Now you done spent 2-3 months over there crying, whining, and complaining instead of putting in the work. Yeah. That door ain't gonna open if you ain't in position. You gotta be in the right position, baby. How they say, Bookie, you not young. You gonna have to get in the right position. See, yeah, we throwing the ball all across the field, and you can't even get to the ball because you holding on to yesteryears. You too weighed down, baby. You trying to, you holding on to yesteryears. You holding on to past trauma. You can't even let that go so that you can pick up the speed. If you let the dead weight go, then you can pick up your speed. But you can't get into position because you holding on to things that happened way back when, and your focus is on way back when, that you're not even focused on the things that's going on right now and living in the now. You so focused in the past, and I ain't gonna let y'all go. And some of y'all, that's for the people in the past. That was for them. I see how y'all let that skip past you, but don't worry, because I'm not gonna stop there. For the folks in the past, you can't get the blessing that you need, and you're not in position because you're stuck in the past. You stuck on the broken relationships. You stuck on the letdowns, the betrayal, the folk that walked away. You focus on the things that broke you back then. You focus on the struggles that you had. You so wrapped up in your past that you can't get to your future. And then it's some of y'all that's so obsessed with the future that you can't, you so obsessed with the future and the outcome of what the future want to be that you can't enjoy the right now. You can't enjoy what the blessings that's coming to you. You can't enjoy the open doors. You ain't even noticed that the door was open. You can't even see that the opportunity is there because you so busy trying to control the outcome. Okay, well, yeah, I'ma wait. Yeah, it's some coaches on here now, baby. I done went full-blown coach mode now. That right there, it's some coaches been waiting. They've been waiting to tell y'all that. It's some coaches on here. They've been waiting to say that to y'all. Yeah, they've been waiting to get that off right there. They've been waiting to get on y'all about that there. Y'all so obsessed with trying to control the fate of things that you can't even enjoy the right now in your life. You want to be in control so bad that you so anxious about the future that here come the panic attacks. The panic attacks that you feel, it ain't got nothing to do with things happening in your life. That's what you're creating in your life because of your obsession with trying to control the fate of things. You gotta let that go. You gotta let what happened happen. At the end of the day, you owe it to yourself to do what? To trust your process. You got one job and one job only. That is to follow through. That's right. That's to execute it, baby. That's right. I put it out there. I'm aligned with myself. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Baby, this is above me. God, do your thing from right here. I'm willing. I'm ready. I'm ready for you to use me. Serve these people to do what I need to do. I'm in position. But you can't get in position because you so anxious. You so concerned about the future, baby. Yeah. Some of y'all hung up on the past. Some of y'all hung up in the future. Yeah, I know that's something that folk don't talk about a lot. That's why I said it's going to be some folk. It's tight, but it's right, baby. It's tight, but it's right. And you got to understand that some doors in your life will not open until you get in the right position. If you're not in the right position, that's the reason why you're not getting what you wanted. If you're not in the right position, that's the reason why that door did not open. That's the reason why that opportunity keeps passing you. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, you keep getting all those no's back to back like that. Because at the end of the day, if you want something different for your life, you owe it to yourself to do something different. If you want God to show up in a different type of way in your life, then you're going to have to be willing to show up and do something different. When you got the right hunger, the right grit, the right grind, you are the type of person that's going to be up before everybody else. You're going to do the work that nobody else want to do. You're going to make sure that you're front and center. That's right. Put me in the room. Let me get into the webinar. I want to be wherever it's other folk that's growing, that's healing, that's evolving. I want to be surrounded by some of that. I don't want to be in the same broken type of environment. I don't want to be around folk that's committed to complaining. I don't want to be surrounded by folk that's committed to receiving the bare minimum, that's cool with their generational stuff. I want to be around some folk that say, you know what? I'm unlearning all the things that I thought that I knew. I want to learn some new skills, some new techniques. I want to rebuild the person that I am. I want to create a better version of myself, a healthier version of myself. Coach, I'm willing to do the work. Them the type of folk that you want to get around. Yeah, them the type of folk that you want in your life. Them the type of folk that you want to get around. Them the type of folk that you want to deal with. Don't put me around nobody that ain't trying to grow. Don't put me around nobody that ain't trying to evolve. Don't put me around nobody that's comfortable with the bare minimum. That's not what I'm here for. Baby, you got to put on that whole armor. You got to make sure that you're suited and booted. You got to make sure, one, that you're resetting as many times as you need to. And I say that because because an evaluation on yourself should take place every 7 to 14 days. You should go over there after you evaluate yourself. You're going to evaluate your what? If you've been following me for a while, you should know this. Evaluate your priorities. Your priorities is anything that's beneficial to your growth, anything that's beneficial to your healing, anything that's beneficial to you accomplishing those goals, and anything that goes against that, what is that? Trash. And what you got to do, step 3, is take out the trash, baby. That's right. You might be with me today, but gone tomorrow. Might be right there alongside me right now, but if you don't act right, you'll be gone tomorrow. I'm not carrying nothing heavy on me. I'm not carrying everybody else's cross. I'm not going into everybody else's wilderness. I'm not taking on everybody else's issues, everybody else's problem. It is me-ish around here. I'm focusing on myself. I done made everybody else matter long enough. Now it's my turn. I done gave everything I had to give. I want to talk to you real quick. I just want to talk to you. Some of y'all need to look some folks in the face and y'all need to let them know. I done gave everything I had to give. I've made all the sacrifices that I'm going to be making. And I'm not walking up out of this boot camp the same way that I came in, baby. I'm committed to the change. That's right. If you're not in my boot camp, if you're not a part of my Patreon right now, baby, you're doing yourself a disservice. I want you to know that the link is in my bio. All you do is click that Linktree street, stroll down to where it says Patreon and get subscribed right now. Boot camp is over June the 29th. But I want you to understand that I'm committed to change. I cannot do it. I cannot continue to live the way that I've been living. I can't continue to get up in the morning sad and depressed, walk around throughout my day, coach, sad and depressed. I can't afford this anymore. I want to change my life. I want to know my worth. I want to know my purpose. I want to operate in my purpose, coach. It's time for me to make me a priority in my life. And I want you to understand something, that you owe this to yourself. I want you to know that you matter, that you are important. I want you to understand that if you don't start leveling things out, sweetheart, if you don't start leveling things out and let folk know that I'm no longer dealing with people that only make withdrawals, if you don't start pointing that out to them right now, then what you've allowed is what's going to continue. And takers don't have no limits. So you can make all the deposits that you want, and they'll still only make withdrawals if you don't open up your mouth, if you don't utilize your voice, if you don't utilize your right to say no. If you're tired of being played with, say something. If you're tired of being walked like a dog, you need to say something. If you're tired of receiving the bare minimum, you need to say something. It's time for you to say something. And even if you're not saying it with words, it's time for you to say it with your actions. That's right. Some of y'all should have been gone. Some of y'all should have been divorced. Some of y'all should have been broke up with. Some of y'all should have been cut ties with those friends and those broken family members. Some of y'all should have been out the way. Let's just be real about it. The only reason why y'all dealing is because of you. Them folks ain't thinking about you. Yeah, that's right. I said that. I ain't taking that part back. The only reason why you still them folks still dealing with you is because of you. The only reason why y'all still talk is because of you. The only reason why y'all still share space in any type of way, shape, or form is because of you, not because of them. Because the moment that you step back and you step away and you stop calling, you stop texting, you stop inboxing, you stop inviting them, then guess what? You won't hear nothing from them at all. You are more of a friend, more of a family member, more of a lover to them than they have ever been to you. Understand that you have got to establish boundaries in your own life, and you got to hold yourself accountable for enforcing those boundaries every single day with no respect of person. Understand that my boundaries are fair and consistent all the way across the board. You owe that to yourself. That ain't something that somebody can do for you. That ain't something that somebody can give to you. You got a decision to make. Are you going to get in the right position or not? And holding on to your yesteryears, your yestertears. I don't know who this for, but that ain't going to fix you. That closure that you think that you need, that ain't going to fix you. That having one more conversation about what's going on so you can understand that ain't gonna fix you. What are you telling us, coach? The disrespect was the closure. The disrespect was the closure. There's no need for us to talk. There's no need for us to interact. There's no need for us to meet up. There's no need for me to respond to the text, to pick up the phone to call. The disrespect was the closure. It's time to heal. It's time to grow. It's time to move forward in life and create a better version of yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. Understand that. I'm going to get up out of here, though. It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online life coach. It is your girl, Street Poet, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Y'all know we live every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on TikTok and Instagram. I appreciate every single person that have sent me a badge over on IG. Y'all passed y'all goal this morning. Every single person that have double tapped over here, man, y'all at 539K over here on TikTok, man. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have not let me down yet. Understand that. Shout out to everybody that have blessed me with a gift this morning. But one more time before we go, man, if I blessed your soul, if I motivated you, if I lifted you this morning, if I gave you some of the confirmation for some of the things that you're going through in your life, you know what I mean? Even if it was just the illustration, because I think the illustration alone, that was it right there. Some people just needed to know that I need to get in the right position. Understand that some people just needed that. Understand that. So, if you got what you need and you don't mind sending a badge through, go ahead and do so. If you don't mind blessing me through with a gift, then go ahead and do so. Shout out to everybody that I seen too. I seen some people still subscribing as well. I appreciate you guys. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you able to love anybody else. Listen here, y'all. The next tour stop where you can meet me in person, get your pictures, get your video, get some of this good energy, get this love up off of me, will be Saturday, May the 27th in Miami. Yes, that is Memorial Weekend, but what better way to start your Memorial Weekend off than to be in that type of environment? The tickets are on sale right now on Eventbrite. I need for y'all to tap in. I need you to tap in, grab your homegirls, the people that you go to brunch with on Saturdays, the one that you go do Sunday dinner with. I need you to tell them, hey, look, sis, we got to go see Street. We got to get in the building. We got to go get these pictures. We got to go get this love. Most importantly, we got to go get this word. The tickets are available right now on Eventbrite. Saturday, May 27th. I need y'all in Miami, Florida. Come and check me out. I will have a meet and greet going down before the event. All of that, come share your testimony. Come talk to me. Come ask me whatever you want to ask me right then and there. Saturday, May 27th, Miami, Florida. That's where I'll be. This weekend, you can catch me in Jacksonville, Florida. This weekend, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida, right? Oh, yeah, coach everywhere, man. I'm going to be in Jacksonville, Florida. And then on this Sunday, I'll be in Detroit, but that's a private event, right? So I'll be in Jacksonville and Detroit this weekend. But the next mastermind tour date is Saturday, May 27th inside of Miami. So I need y'all to come to Miami. Go on that Eventbrite. Go get them tickets. And if you're not in my Patreon, a part of my boot camp, click that link in my bio where it says Linktree Street. Get subscribed today so that you can go ahead and get, this is our second month. Month, so you're not too far behind. When you get in there, go back to the first Thursday in April so that you can catch up, get your board and everything done, and you will be on time with the rest of us. We meet every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your questions, your comments. They got homework and the whole nine, so y'all get ready. Chicago, yes, I'm coming. July the 29th, I will be in Chicago. Yes, that's already locked in. So, man, when I tell you I'm everywhere, I really and truly mean that. I love you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much. I seen you guys been sending me extra badges. I appreciate that. Those of you that send extra gifts, I appreciate that, man. I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon, okay?